If you're out there looking for a job, there are different things you need to take into account. One of them, what you post on social media. Randy Wooden, our career expert, here to help us along with that. Good morning, Randy.
Good morning.
And a lot of people have different types of accounts. One in particular, you mentioned, you say it's critical, LinkedIn, right?
Well, it is. And for professionals especially, if you're not on LinkedIn, you're missing the boat. And there are a variety of reasons, and I've got an article actually coming up in the Sunday paper in Winston-Salem Journal that talks about some of the tips, the do's and don'ts if you do engage on social media.
Okay, give me some do's and give me some don'ts.
Well, for one thing is get involved.
Okay.
And I compare social media and LinkedIn to exercise because people, they know they need to do it, but they don't create the time and make it a priority until they need it. And then they're not sure of what to do.
Oh, I got you.
And they have expectations that aren't, you can't lose 50 pounds in a week. And you can't necessarily just jump on LinkedIn and suddenly the world welcomes you and you get all these offers. And so it's a process. And so what I try to do is encourage people, first of all, to engage. Get on there, and there are two primary reasons to be on LinkedIn. One is to be seen. Just like if you're submitting a resume, you want to make sure you have keywords that are those types of functions and processes that'll show up when somebody does a search. So you want to show up high on the list.
Okay.
And the other is to go out and look and use the database, which is really what that is. Use that database to find the targets that you want to talk with and the breadcrumb trail of people who you know that are linked to them.
Okay, so that's the good side. What does the do's? What are the don'ts?
Well, I'll tell you one of the biggest don'ts, and you get spammed, you get all these people from all over the world who say they're some social media expert and they're just trying to connect with everybody. If you're going to take the time to want to connect to me, when you invite me, make sure you tailor or customize that invitation so I know who you are.
It's not a generic thing.
Exactly, and it's laziness, and when I get those invites, because I get a lot in my line of work, I'll usually respond to them and say, how have we met? How can I help you? 9 times out of 10, I don't hear an answer back.
Really?
And that just tells me they were just trying to connect with everybody in the world, and it's just so superficial. This is not a substitute for the face-to-face handshake and the meeting, but it's a way to
I should have shook your hand right when you did that. I was like,
you could?
Yeah, absolutely.
But see, that's the best thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes social media can help you develop and begin to initiate those relationships.
Make the connection there, right?
Exactly, and be relevant, be engaged, take part. Just like with any group, if you're sitting on the sidelines, you'll not benefit as much. So engage with group discussions and engage with people.
And again, this is going to be a topic, you got a two-parter coming out in the journal, and you're going to be talking about that, discussing this, and some, it's so important for so many people. If you're not there, be there, and if you are there, be active.
I'll tell you what, if you're one of 5 people I'm considering interviewing and you're not on LinkedIn, or you're really skeletal profile, and I've got 4 people who look a whole lot better online.
There you go.
First impressions. By the way, we do a free workshop for our clients every week on LinkedIn. It's free to be a client. If you're an area professional, seek us out. And I think the information may be on the screen.
We don't have it on the screen right now, but we'll make sure we get in touch with you. If they want to get through Goodwill of Northwest North Carolina.
Yeah, they can reach out to us, goodwillprofessionalcenter.org, and we're there. We're free to help and happy to help anybody.
Okay, Randy, thanks.
Thank you.
Cindy?